Hi everyone, welcome to Grieve Support, where broken hearts find hope. Today we are following the misconception, grieve alone. Grieve alone is manifested in things like when somebody has had a loss, for instance, if it is death of a loved one, we write cards and send them, post them through the door and say, call me if you need me or if you need my help. We send text messages and say, I'm here for you when you need help. What we don't realize is that that grieving person is too upset even to be reading these messages, or they may even read them and not even understand because their mind is all over the place. So they are not even understanding most of the things that are happening around them because their concentration is focused on their loss. Other ways of doing the grieve alone is because we have been taught that when you are crying, don't cry in public. Go upstairs in the bedroom and cry from there. So you start learning that I need to cry away from people, and more so where people are being told, you are boys don't cry, men don't cry, you need to be strong, you need to man up, things like that. And I have seen some people being reprimanded, men being reprimanded for crying in public, or for boys crying in public. But that is the right thing they are experiencing. You are not emotionally attached to their loss, and that's why you are standing aside and putting a standard. There is no right way or wrong way to grieve. So when we visit the people who are grieving, sometimes they are grieving alone even when you are there. If when you are there, what you are doing is to order them what to do, how to do it, you are actually better off not being there. They are still grieving alone because you've not made a difference. But if you are there, you listened to them, you helped them to do the little daily chores together, or you even went for a walk together, that is more productive than just you being there and ordering them how to do things or telling them how you went through the things. This particular moment, it is about them offloading the pressure within their heart to talk, not you to tell them what your losses are. So because of the things that surround situations like this, sometimes also people don't come out to support the bereaved because they are worried of saying the wrong thing, or they are worried about how to fix things. You are not going to fix anything. The grieving person does not even want you to fix anything. They just want you to be there and listen and visit them and just see how they are doing without asking them so many questions, because every time they are just experiencing different emotions. And so their constant explaining constantly on the phone, maybe filling up forms and things that need to be done after the burial of the person, just becomes such a big chore, and some of them you could have helped if you are around. Other things that make this myth to move on of grieving alone is because we want to be seen strong. So when people offer help to us as the griever, we push them away and we say, no, I'm fine, I'm getting on well, because you don't want to be seen as a weak person. You don't want to be seen as if you are not coping. But people supporting you doesn't mean you are not coping. It just means it's a time that you would benefit from the help that is available for you. So it is both ways. The griever needs to allow people to come forward and help them, support them emotionally, or do physical things for them, errands. And also the people who are coming to support the griever need to understand that there are times when the griever just need that space to themselves, and there are times when they need to be people to surround them, to talk, or just to be there. And sometimes what happens is that person has so many people one day and nobody after a month or something like that. So maybe people could, if it's a family or a group, you could work out who could be visiting what day to just minimize the too many phone calls, to minimize all of you being there, and then there'll be nobody for the rest of the other times. And going out with the grievers is really good, because when people constantly stay inside without interacting with others, they start losing self-confidence, they start fearing to go out, or even other people start avoiding them when they see them because they fear what to do or how to handle them. So thank you for listening, and let me know how you've experienced this idea of grieving alone, how it has affected you, or how you have practiced it. Thank you again. Please subscribe for more videos and share the link. Bye.